MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Matt Shoemaker, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, the maker of shoes, Matt Shoemaker. Split fingers his best pitch. Good fastball, not a great one. 91 to 93 miles an hour. Split finger is the key for Matt Shoemaker. Has the straight changeup to go along with it. You'll know if he's on early. Lots of swings and misses on the splitter.
Ready now, Miguel Andujar. He will lead this one off today. High and deep to left center field. Eaton going back to the track, to the wall. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. So it's a solo shot on the very first pitch of the ball game. Number 13 for him on the year, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Talk about starting a game off quick. We couldn't even get the lineup cards in yet, and this guy's already going deep.
Digging in, Gio Urshela. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch on its way.
At the ball.
And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this should be an interesting watch today because this team's playing well, all facets of the game. But they're facing an ace on the other side today, and they're going to have to jump on him early if they're going to have any chance.
Shoemaker is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
That one's in there, 3-1. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker, it's been a steady 5 for 9. Grounded back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Well, this guy makes a living on hitting fastballs. Fall behind in the count, and you'll make you pay.
Yeah, Dan, you drive to the ballpark every night praying to get in 1-3-1 count so your eyes can light up and you can guaranteed fastball let it eat.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Urshela gets his lead at first, nobody out.
He's going.
Runner goes for second. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now a throw to first, doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been putting up a lot of runs lately from top to bottom, just swinging the bat super nice, pass the baton mentality. Guys not trying to do too much, trusting in the teammates behind them.
Digging in, Aaron Judge. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Now the 0-1.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Fouled off. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Striding in, Gleyber Torres. And he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there.
Torres.
First offering on its way.
Counts 1-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And it's fouled away. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Yankees lead it 2-0. Garrett Cole gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
On his way to the plate is the center fielder, Adam Eaton, to get things started here in the home half of the first.
Adam Eaton.
Now the pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
1-2 now to Adam Eaton. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at-bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
So now to the plate, Bo Bichette. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The average to start play at .315. An even 20 home runs and an even 50 RBIs. 1 strike now from Cole. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball was...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 21 for him on the season, and the Blue Jays are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Guerrero brings in a batting average resting just under 320, and they'll look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, one guy that's been struggling a bit lately is Miguel Sano. In the last 10 games, he's hitting under 250. He's a guy they need to hit a lot better than that because he's a big part of this ball club.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Cole gets the sign. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And the 2-1. Fastball well outside. Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Jays answer right back with this solo home run. Second inning coming up, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
All even now, 2-2. Hits this one hard the other way. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Oh, that's in.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Here it comes, 2-0. The bouncer to the left side. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 261 the average coming into action here. 9 homers and 28 RBIs. The 1-0. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. As a look, now the pitch. Back to the mound and off his leg. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern, but from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. At the plate now, Angelo Feliciano, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. Still without a home run and 5 driven in. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Just foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. In his career, Andujar is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. This is hit sharply to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
1-0.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Yankees leave them loaded. They still lead it 2-1. So striding forward now, Lourdes Gurriel. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner's after it. He's there and records the first out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, this starting pitcher right here is in the top 5 in the league in strikeouts. And what does that tell me? That tells me that his defense cannot fall asleep in this one. They better go through their pre-pitch routine. They better stay on their toes and stay engaged in this one in case something finds a barrel.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
1 strike.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Pitch on the way.
2-2 now. Full count. 3-2.
Teoscar Hernandez is on deck. The 3-2 pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And gone up into the second deck. A solo home run there for Travis Shaw, and even 30 home runs on the year as the Blue Jays have rallied back to tie it at 2.
Well, he hit a homer last night too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting in, the right fielder, Gaviglio.
So digging in now, Gaviglio, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game.
Runner.
He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. The tag by LeMahieu, and they got him at second base.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Cole's ready. Here's the 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. But the Jays are able to tie things up thanks to the solo home run. We've played 2, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu.
The shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball one.
Ball one.
A ball and a strike. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Shoots this one over to first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 1-1. On a line, that's a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
He's set and the pitch.
1-0.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Three and 0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline.
Hey, last 2 pitches back to back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Bouncer to the left side, scooped up to second for 1, on to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Up next for the Yankees.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luke Voit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Men on third with 2 down. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees lead it 3-2. Stepping in for the Jays, Reese McGuire. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Number 10.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's way off balance with the swing there. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot down the line in right. Third home run for him on the year. And the Blue Jays are back to even now, tied 3-3. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
He went down swinging to start the home first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The batter.
Next to bat for Toronto, Bo Bichette. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
No balls and 1 strike. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Count even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 home. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. 19th home run for him on the season as they take the lead 4-3.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's Miguel Sano. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1 and 2.
The 1-2.
That's inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH. Vladimir Guerrero would be next. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Jays lead it 4-3. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he brought up that they're just flat out taking great swings of the ball right now. He said the frequency with which they're barreling up the baseball in this one has been outstanding, and frankly, really fun for him to watch. Our researchers tell me that 7 of their hits have had exit velocities of 90 miles an hour or better, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Biggio's there to make the catch for the first out.
The catcher, number 28, Angelo Feliciano.
Into the box now, Angelo Feliciano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Coming in on it is Eaton. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball.
Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Pops this one up. Shoemaker waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Jays are out in front, 4-3. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Vladimir Guerrero. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, outside.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Now the pitch. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high, and it's gone. Solo shot to right center, his second home run of the game, and it's now 5-3. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And a good eye there as the Jays left fielder's able to move the count in his favor at 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Gaviglio. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Cole gets the sign. Here comes the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And right into the shift. Torres picks it up. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. We played 4. It's now 5-3 Toronto. So coming to the plate, Gio Urshela.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's out.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Swinging a soft liner. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Next for the Yankees, the shortstop, LeMahieu.
Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Sam Gaviglio will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Number 43, Sam Gaviglio.
Now here's the pitch. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
A bouncer up the middle. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Aaron Judge.
So stepping in, Aaron Judge. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Now at the plate, Reese McGuire. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Number 10.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This pitch is popped up. Torres is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Back to the top of the order now, and the next to bat, the speedy Adam Eaton. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch, swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Here comes the 0-1. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
In now, Bo Bichette. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Solo shot to right center, his second of the game, and it's now 6-3. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now the 2-1.
Ball, that's 6 out.
Two out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now the payoff pitch home. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this is foul. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Jays add one more on the solo home run. Through 5 innings, as they've doubled up now, it's 6-3. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
First pitch.
1, no strike. Two balls, no strike.
2-0 count. The pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Comes back with a dandy of a curveball there, and it's a full count, 3-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 1 for 2 in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And he misses there, 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ripped down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt here. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Yanks held in check, They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Adam Ottavino enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
Striding forward now is the DH, Miguel Sano, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Miguel Sano.
Here's the first pitch to him. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Ball that's outside.
Ottavino playing here in his age 34 season. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Here comes the 2-0 pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Full count, 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Gurriel.
Standing in now, Lourdes Gurriel, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as it is now 7-3. Shaw will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. One out, nobody on. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And right into the shift. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Jays add 1 more on the solo home run. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner, and to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And it's quickly 0-2. And the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Ready on 1-2. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Eaton going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The catcher, number 28, Angelo Feliciano.
Stepping up to the plate, Angelo Feliciano. He flew out in his last at-bat. Anthony Bass comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 52, Anthony. Zack.
First pitch on its way.
Yep, that ball went out.
Bases are empty, one man out. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Bass, the former Seattle Mariner, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Miguel Andujar is the second out in the 7th inning. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. 2 out with the man at first. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Line drive to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Feliciano rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as they now trail by only 3. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Comes set and the 0-1.
Ball 1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a line drive, but foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
The 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
That's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Diego. I think a lot of
Thomas
attention,
Pannone
please.
will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Number 45.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. One 0 count. Here it is. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Comes set. Now the pitch. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! All rise, Aaron Judge, a 2-run shot. His second home run of the game, as that'll pull him into a tie at 7-7.
Now that's second baseman, Labor.
At the plate now, Torres. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he falls behind 0-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So it's 4 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and no one left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. And we are tied 7-7. Zack Britton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Zack Britton.
Standing in, Gaviglio. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Gaviglio.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. The pitch. And right into the shift, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Classic slider down and away for the strike out there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Reese McGuire, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat.
Here's the 0-2.
I got the count 1-2.
Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Adam Eaton digging in next. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Britton's ready. Here it is on 1-0.
Hey! 1 ball.
2 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. 8th inning coming up, and we are tied 7-7. Now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Trent Thornton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 57, Trent Thornton. First delivery to him on the way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Now batter.
Well, no shortage of runs in this one. Still anyone's game for the taking in a tie ball game, but let's bring you a look at how our two starters fared. It's our starter comparison. Settling in now, Luke Voigt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
On the season, Voit brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is a norm for this ball player.
Thornton playing here in his age 26 season. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brett Gardner.
So striding in, Brett Gardner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the wind, the 0-1. Drilled down the line. Oh, beautiful dive. Hats off to that one. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Jonathan Holder will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Jonathan Holder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bo Bichette. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning. Game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Ready with the 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gardner on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, the designated hitter, Miguel Sano.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
That's out. Nope, that's the ball.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
One strike.
The 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Stepping in, Gurriel. He went deep last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
That evens it up 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Grounded to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 9th inning coming up, and we are tied 7-7. At the plate, Angelo Feliciano.
The catcher, Angelo Feliciano.
First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Eaton is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now back, designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Miguel Andujar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Wilmer takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Wilmer.
First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
So now to the plate, Gio Urshela, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. From the windup, the 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still tied 7-7. Aroldis Chapman comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
First baseman,
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Travis Shaw
Is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box now, Teoscar Hernandez, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. To 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Ladies
Randall Grichuk will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory.
Randall Britton.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 25 homers and 48 driven in. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
Here's the 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Two out, nobody on. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. A solo shot here to left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Close one. 8-7 is how it finishes today. Toronto came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Wilmer earns the victory out of the bullpen, his fifth. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
There's our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 8 runs, 10 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Yankees, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Paid attendance at Rogers Center this afternoon, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.